Hello, Simon here again. As you may or may not know, I make podcasts. I make the Working Hours podcast, and I make that for my company, Western Studios Leeds Limited, western-studios.com. We offer very cheap podcast support services, editing, help you with your production, help you set up your studio if you want, help you with your ideas. Basically an extra team member or someone there just to do the bits of work that you don't want to do. So when I started this, I had lots of plans of how much podcast money was out there and how many people wanted to make podcasts and how this was a big growth area. And those things are true, but this is tough times, as we like to say. Being diplomatic. So yeah, I should probably think of something to say before I get to this bit, shouldn't I? So I started with a podcast, and because I didn't have anything else, the podcast was the main thing. So if I just keep making the podcast, that advertises the business, and it advertises me because I've made it, and all those kind of things. But that doesn't work because no one listens. So you need the marketing, and I don't have the time or capacity for it, or the inclination, or the skill. So what I've been doing is just making more and more podcasts, and that's not good. That's very lonely. It's very boring. It's very anticlimactic and unsatisfying. Because what you need is, when you get your episodes out, is you need people to listen to it. And you need more people to listen to it. And you need to see it growing. And you need to be spending the time on growing that audience. So as you make more shows, as you make more episodes, you need to spend more and more time, not on the show. Once you've got the show down, you know how to make it, you know how to make that show, you're golden. You've always got to review it, you've got to keep improving, Six Sigma, all that. But you've also got to advertise it. So you're going to need to bring people in at some point. So the sooner you bring someone in to start working on the show with you, the sooner you can free up more of your mental space and capacity to actually think about where your show needs to be advertised, who it's for, what are the audiences, who's listening. You can do all the important growth and development work that I don't have the time to do because I don't have someone to help me with my podcast. So make your life easier, get some help, and if you want to keep it cheap as well, get me to help. So western-studios.com, check out our prices, check out our packages, check out the history of your business kind of offer. I've not put that on the webpage yet, I will. But if you want interested in that, just email me, make my podcast at western-studios.com. And we can start with a free 1-hour consultation about your show, or we can just get into it and start making your show. I would really like some more complicated shows as well. I'd like to have something that's a bit more challenging, has a bit more layers in and things like that. That would be good, just for upskilling myself. So yeah, give me a shout, see if I'm the right person for you and your show, and then if I am, excellent, we'll make your show, and I can't wait to hear it. So yeah, get in touch if you want to. Simple.